Hi, and welcome to Emico's World Quality Week presentation on sustainability, quality, and the customer. My name's Paul Vaughan. I'm the head of quality for Emico, and during this presentation, we will be going through the following: an introduction on sustainability. What is it? What else is happening? Environmental, social, and governance, ESG, three letters that we will be hearing a lot about. Making business and society better, or more to the point, how we can make business and society better, and the relationship of quality in respect to sustainability and the customer. So let's take a look at what else is happening this week. Well, we are honoured to share our week with the following celebratory events. Even as a quality professional, I am somewhat tempted by some of these other events. I mean, after all, who wouldn't want to sit down and watch a vintage episode of Sesame Street? In all seriousness, although not a celebration as such, Thursday the 11th shares a day of remembrance, Armistice Day, where we remember our fallen, the people who gave their lives for our countries and indeed the world. And it is poignant that we, the beneficiaries of this sacrifice, could end up being party to the downfall of this planet. It makes you think, doesn't it? What do we mean by sustainability? Well, as my old friend Nick Hewan might say, let's have a few seconds to think about it. In 1987, the United Nations Brundtland Commission came up with the following: meeting the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. So yes, we're talking about the present here, but also in terms of the future and the ability of our future generations to meet their own needs. More recently, IEMA came up with meeting people's needs now and in the future whilst getting back within environmental limits. And it's that whilst getting back within environmental limits, which is an indication of the significant negative impact of climate change that we are seeing now. For example, sea and earth levels have risen significantly. And in my lifetime, 58%, yes, that's 58% of our ecology has become extinct. So that's what we mean by sustainability. Environmental, social and governance, ESG. And as it states here, ESG factors are now taking priority on business through our agendas, and the awareness is forever growing on how much these factors affect both in terms of our decision making and how the stakeholder values us. ESG is about, right from the top, government policy, regulations, customer and consumer attitudes, investor attitudes and requirements, and pressure group activity and influence. As both an individual and an organization, we can influence. We can influence up, whether it's through our investors' attitudes, our customer and consumer attitudes, or indeed through government policy. We are influencers. However, with my health and safety hat on, I would not be recommending sitting down in the middle of a motorway. Sustainability has got to be more than a strapline and more important than a procedural tick in a box. It needs to be an instinctive and integral part of our culture because it is here to stay. It must be part of our business operations and in everything we do. And if it isn't already, it will be. So embrace it. And this really is a great opportunity to support your organization, not only to think about, but to act on sustainability. Quality, sustainability, and the customer. Thinking of the S in the ESG, socially conscious companies will use their innovation and continual improvement to create and add value for their customers. The byproduct being compliance to environmental and social standards. And we all have a role in helping our organization to recognize environmental social concerns, how they affect the quality that we need to deliver to our customers. We need to embed sustainability needs and expectations into our processes and plans through our organization's management system and operational guidance. We can innovate by designing products and services that are commercially viable and sustainable. We can monitor, measure and report how we're using sustainability to improve our business and through that our reputation. We can meet important sustainability requirements and targets and continuously improve our sustainability performance under our leadership. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this presentation. If you have any questions or would like some more information, please contact your environmental or quality representative.